Hello everybody and welcome to another Mystery Box Function Challenge. In this purple box there is some mystery math and your challenge is to figure out what that is. You can use the link in the description, try out as many numbers as you like, and when you think you've got an answer, come on back and see if we get the same thing. All right, let's begin. I'm going to put in a 0. All right, 0 gives us 8. How about a 1? And 1 gives us 1, so this might be a line with a very steep negative slope, a slope of -7, I guess. How about a 2? Oh, 2 gives us 0, so it looks like we've got a curve here. So maybe this is a nice narrow parabola. Let's put in a 3 to see if we get a symmetrical thing going on here. Now 3, we're down at -1. Okay, so right now my thought is the curve is steep and then it seems to go a little shallower. I'm guessing this is a cubic function, although some funky stuff has been done to it. So if I put in a 4 here, I think I'm going to get a -8 because I think this is going to be symmetrical across that point 2, 0. So let's put in 4, and do we get a -8? Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking this is a cubic. I just want to double check by looking at these points near the center, what I think is the center of the function here. So I'm going to put in 3 halves, so 1.5, same as 3 halves. Put in 3 halves. What I'm looking for is it flattening out around that center point, and it does indeed. So this does look like a cubic function, although normally a cubic function is low on the left and shoots up high on the right, and this is the reverse. So what that means is I think a negative sign has been put in front of the function. So if we start sketching this out here, we've got a negative. Well, and also the center here is not at the origin, so I'm going to put parentheses up here. And that's our cubic function. It is on the x-axis, the center, so I don't think there's anything we have to add or subtract at the very end. But inside the parentheses, we've got our x, and then we've moved it over 2 spaces in a positive direction. And what that means is you subtract 2 from the inside. So this -2 moves it over 2 to the right, and this negative sign flips it upside down. I'm pretty sure that's what we've got. Let's plug in a point and see if it's matching. If I put in a 4 here, -4 minus 2 quantity cubed. Well, 4 minus 2 is 2, and 2 cubed is 8. So that's a -8, and that's what we get when we put in 4. Maybe we can predict one more value. What if we put in a -1? So let's try that. So a -1 minus 2 quantity cubed. So -1 minus 2 is -3. You cube that, you get a -27, and a -27 is a +27. Huh, so if I put in -1, I should get out a +27. Let's see. And there it is. We don't see that on the graph, but we've got it in the chart. So I think we can be pretty sure of this one. I'm going to reveal. Yeah, there it is. So negative x minus 2 quantity cubed. And let's graph that as well. And there is that flipped around or flipped upside down cubic function. Well, how did that go for you? Did you suspect cubic right away? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.